I think I'll tell you the story of my life.
Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back if you're not. Today I will be talking books. These are some books like I'm so excited for. I don't know, they seem so special to me. So I want to share. I don't usually do book hauls, but now I'm gonna do this one because I'm excited for them. So, first book, The Tidelands by Gregory. So, fun fact, this book wasn't actually bought in April, it was bought by my sister. But my sister studies another place. I've wanted for so long to read something of hers because I've watched The Spanish Princess, The White Queen, and The White Princess. And I really enjoyed those series. They were so interesting. And I also loved the period of time she dealt with and everything. So I'm really glad my sister bought this book because I actually want to read some of hers. So, plot from behind because I don't really know what this book talks about. Midsummer's Eve, 1648, and England is in the grip of civil war between renegade king and rebellious parliament. The struggle reaches every corner of the kingdom, even to the remote tidelands, the marshy landscape of the south coast. We like some marshy landscape. Alienor, a descendant of wise women trapped by poverty and superstition, waits in the graveyard under the full moon for a ghost who will declare her free from her abusive husband. Instead, she meets James, a young man on the run, and shows him the secret ways across the treacherous marsh, not knowing that she is leading disaster into the heart of her life. Suspected of possessing dark secrets in superstitious times, Alinor's ambition and determination marks her out from her neighbors. This is the time of witch mania. I smell witch trials. And Alienor, a woman now without a husband, skilled with herbs, suddenly enriched, arouses envy in her rivals and fear among the villagers, who are ready to take legal action into their own hands. So we have 17th century, we have Midsummer's Eve, and we have witches. I'm so excited for this, and also I love this edition. I don't know, it's so beautiful and it's so big. I don't know, it's bigger than my head. So and also there are some flowers in it, which I love. There are different flowers in each chapter. Atonement by Ian McEwan. Please help, I don't know. So in this novel we follow 13-year-old Bryony, who during the summer of 1935 watches as this kind of relationship grows between her sister Cecilia and their childhood friend Robbie. When she later believes there to be some kind of crime committed by Robbie when she sees this man raping a younger girl, changes all of their lives because Robbie and Cecilia become victims of the little girl's imagination, and Bryony will basically spend all of her life trying to make amends for what she brought on her life and especially on the couple's lives, following also the chaos of World War II. This has also been turned into a movie, and I can't recall if I actually cried when I watched the movie, but I was probably on the verge to, because it's such a good movie. It's so well made, and the actors Keira Knightley and James McAvoy, they were so good. You should watch the movie if you don't want to read the book. You should watch the movie at least if you like this genre, like historical, war-related movies with some romance in it. This is so good, and also so yeah. Next book we have is These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. Okay, so as some of you may guess, this is a retelling of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, but with a much darker twist. So imagine Shanghai in 1926, I think. Yep. And the streets of Shanghai are filled with debauchery, and there's also these two rival gangs, Scarlet Gang and the White Flowers. We have Juliet, who belongs to the Scarlet Gang, and on the other side we have Roma, meaning Romeo, but they changed up the name, this weird thing, who is Juliet's first love and also her first betrayal. But then we have this deadly and contagious kind of madness that strikes the gangs, both sides of the gangs, and there's talk of a monster. And so these two gangs and also Juliet and Roma will have to put their grudges and also their guns aside and collaborate and work together if they want to come out alive of this mess and this havoc which has risen in Shanghai. I'm really excited for this one because I kind of have a soft spot for Romeo and Juliet. I'm really excited for this one, and also has a beautiful cover. Oh, and also it is the first in a duology. The second one is Our Violent Ends. Oh yeah. And last, but definitely not least, Stalking Jack the Ripper by Terry Maniscalco. This is probably the book I'm the most excited about because I've wanted this book for so freaking long. And oh my god, like seriously, I can't believe I'm holding it in my hand right now because like we've been searching it for so long in my local bookstore, but they never brought it. And one time, the last time my mom had gone to Italy, we hadn't gone with her, so I couldn't guide her for the books I wanted. And then told me when she had returned from Italy that she had found the book, but she wasn't sure if it was the one we wanted, so we never got to buy it again. But now we have it. They finally brought it to the bookstore, and I'm so glad. And it's so small. It's like my hand. But anyway, I'm so glad, and I'm so excited for this book. I just want to read so much. This is the first in this. I think it's 4 books in the series. They're not exactly linked. I think the characters are the same. Yeah, they're the same. But like the second is is called Hunting Prince Dracula. The third, I think, something with the devil. I don't remember exactly the order, but anyway, there's something with the devil, and also Escaping from Houdini. So it's the main characters on many adventures, but this is the one I'm so excited about because basically this book was inspired by the Ripper murders, and it's set in London during the 19th century, and only by these like clues I just feel so attracted to it. I just can't wait to read it. So this book follows 17-year-old Audrey, who is a lord's daughter, but against her father's wishes and also society's expectations, she usually slips away and goes to her uncle's laboratory, where she studies forensic medicine. But then her work drags her into this string of like savage murders. She's determined to find answers to these murders by Jack the Ripper. Alongside her apprentice, she will find the answers, but she will realize that the answers are much closer to her than she ever expected to be. So these are the books I want to talk about. I'm so excited for them, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you found something to read because I'm so excited for them, and I hope you like them too. So yeah, that's all for today. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!